Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super uber mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today I am gonna be sharing a list of lesbian series that unfortunately got cancelled after just one season. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well, because like I always say, your opinion does matter. So let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off with Vagrant, released in 2022. It's a comedy about three women re-evaluating their own lives after the sudden passing of a friend from high school. Sis is a lesbian main character. She is Pakistani American and Muslim. It's available to watch on Fox, its first and only season. And to be honest, it actually had a lot of potential to become a very, very great show. The quality, the acting, and I also like the fact that she's a lesbian and she's a main character that makes her storyline even better. So if you guys haven't watched this show, please go ahead and watch it. It's very emotional and very deep at the same time. And then we're gonna move forward to Vagrant Queen. It was released in 2020. It's a sci-fi. When Elida discovers her long-lost mother is in danger, she decides to rescue her with the help of Isaac and Amay before her childhood enemy Commander Lazaro finds them. It got very low ratings. It actually got a 4 out of a 10, which is really bad. I get why the show actually got cancelled. I feel like it was very straight to the point. It didn't have as much action that I thought it actually would have. So to be honest, I can be sad for the fact that this one actually got cancelled, but I did feel kind of sad because I feel like the storyline between the two ladies were actually very beautiful, like young love, on a mission together. It was really giving that type of energy. And then we have Dare Me. It's based on a book called Megan of same name. It focuses on two high school cheerleaders and best friends, AD and Beth, who have a tumultuous relationship. A new cheerleading coach comes to town, Colette, and suddenly Beth and Eddie basically has to fight for the coach attention. The two actually end up getting involved with one another despite them being best friends, in this case AD and Beth, and they kind of have a type of romance going on. To be honest, I haven't watched the show yet. I was doing the list and I came across this show. So if you guys have any further details regarding it, please let me know down below in the comments. Is the show worth it or not? Like I always say, I will highly appreciate your feedback. And then we have The Family, released in 2016. Willa and Bridley relationship had a lot of potential to be great. Basically, the storyline. The series is a drama and mystery. It follows a community that is rattled when a politician's son, who was presumed passing a crime years ago, returns home. The series got a 7 out of a 10 rating. Hopefully one day this series will actually have a spin-off, because I feel like their relationship had a lot of potential, because things was just starting to get intense between them when unfortunately they announced that there will be no season 2. But I feel like the path that they have bought is actually interesting. The plot, the chemistry, and also the fact that they ended up working together on the case, but it means that they have spent a lot more time together. And then we have I Am Not Okay With This, released in 2020. It's a comedy of age. Basically, despite the high school ratings, it still got cancelled. The Netflix series follows a teenager who navigates the complexities of high school family and her sexuality while dealing with new superpowers. Hopefully, one day they will bring the series back. The quality, the rating was amazing. That's why I was so surprised when it actually got cancelled, because we all know that this one was very popular and it was very much appreciated by the community. So when they canceled it, I was really shocked, because I was really waiting on for season 2, because I wanted to see what would have been next for them. And then we have Gotham Knights. The series got released in 2023. It's an action crime drama. After the passing of Batman, Gotham City rages into turmoil, leaving a small group of vigilantes to take over from the Dark Knight. Harper is one of the queer characters, and she gets involved with another lady in the series, and it actually got a 5 out of a 10 rating. Yes, I was also very surprised by the low ratings, but I guess the show got cancelled because of the low ratings. So, if you get low ratings, if nobody's watching, if nobody is supporting it, then some way somehow the show will get canceled. So unfortunately, Gotham Knights has come to an end, and there will be no season 2, but hey, it was good while it lasted. Moving forward, we have Willow. This is an action adventure and drama basically set 20 years after an unlikely group of heroes set off on a dangerous quest to places far beyond their home, where they must face their inner demons and come together to save their world. Disney Plus canceled this series despite, the amazing feedback that it actually gotten. And I really had high expectations for the lesbian couple that was developing, because finally, after the end of the season, they finally shared their kids. And I was like, okay, now things will finally start to take off for them, and they will finally build a relationship. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And this one actually really broke my heart, because I actually watched the whole season, pending on it, there will be a second season, and that didn't happen. And then we have Away, released in 2020. The series was incredibly popular on Netflix, and the creators intended it to run until, the third season, but they had to cancel it due to the poor critical responses. It follows Emma, who embarks on a basically treacherous mission to Mars in command of an international crew, leaving behind her husband and teenage daughter. One of the main characters is also an astronaut, and she's actually a lesbian. She ends up getting involved with another young lady, but her storyline was more hidden because, of her career. She had to prioritize her career, and she kind of had to keep her identity a secret, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. To be honest, I haven't watched the show yet, but I seen it going around a lot, so I'll probably go ahead and go support the first season and the only season that it actually is. And then we have Stumptown. It's a crime drama mystery. It was renewed for a second season, but after the pandemic, ABC confirmed its cancellation. It follows a sharp-witted Marine veteran becomes a private investigator in Portland when she takes care of her brother who has Down syndrome. The series' first season actually got a 7 out of a 10 rating. Unfortunately, it got cancelled. But to be honest, I feel like season 1 is 100% worth the watch. It's very emotional, very educational. It's about someone who's trying to do better for her family, for her brother, and also at the same time trying to build connection that she knows is hard. I definitely watched the show, and in the future, I would 100% go ahead and go, rewatch it again. That's how good it is. So, yes, guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well. And I also want to say that I've activated the super stickers to the channel, just in case any of you would like to make a small donation. It will help out the channel a lot when it comes to growth, content, and just taking things to the next level. And I also want to say, if I have mispronounced anything or said anything you might not understand, I truly apologize. I always try to keep it as clean as possible, but if I don't, hey, my bad, because I have a different accent. And I also want to say that if you know any other lesbian series that actually got canceled after the first season, please drop them down below in the comments. Hopefully in the future I will be doing, a part 2 of this list. I really hope you all go ahead and go support this series despite them getting canceled. Until the next list, until the next video, and goodbye.